What's up, everybody? Hello, Jacarius. It's your birthday, right? I think that's what you said, right? Just seeing if y'all can hear me. There we go. Sorry, I was recording music earlier, so whenever I'm changing up my audio settings, I get a little bit paranoid. But how are we doing? Hey, Sandy. So we got Sandy, Jacarius. I realized I was saying your name wrong the whole time after I watched your show. You could have told me. I was saying Jacarius. Now that it's much different, but you know, Jacarius. Happy birthday. Yeah, how are we all doing today? It's gonna be I can't even speak. It's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream, only because it's a shorter scene. But we're still gonna hang out for a bit, and I do have, you know, the scene lined up. But I feel like in honor of your birthday, Jacarius, you can pick out one clip as well. It can't be like a really long clip, like can't be in a whole episode, but like pick a Christmas themed something or other, and we'll watch it as well. Hey, De Havilland. Yes, happy holidays. It is holiday season, my goodness. A week till Christmas. And I've yet to do any shopping. I'm horrible. And I work in a mall. Like, what's wrong with me? Oh, wait. But yeah, I recorded some music this morning. Maybe I'll post it after the stream. Maybe. Either that or like tomorrow or Friday. But yeah, I've been getting into the Christmas spirit. Like I said, on Sunday, I went to check out Candy Cane Lane, which is this really decorative street in Edmonton. And yeah, got some plans for the next few days as well. My friends in Calling Out Captains are doing a Christmas show next week. So I'm stoked on that. Might check out a Christmas market this weekend as well. We're like trying to scout out some like really decorative houses in Edmonton, like, you know, like the ones that go all out. Which is kind of like tradition. We don't do much for Christmas, but like we try to do like the cheesy, corny stuff. You know what I mean? Man, it's been a weird day. I don't know if y'all are aware, but there's this dancer named Twitch. Probably best known for being on the Ellen DeGeneres show. And So You Think You Can Dance. He passed away today. He was a legend. I've not seen him in person, but I have met a lot of the dancers that he's worked with over the years in person. Some of them are just completely crushed. I was watching, he and his wife, they had a special on Disney Plus that was like the Hip Hop Nutcracker, so we were watching that earlier today. After GH, of course. Yeah, may he rest in peace. He was an amazing dancer and such a fun, you know, loving guy, you know, like just a couple days ago on his Instagram, he was just posting videos of him dancing with his wife and getting ready for Christmas. It's just, unexpected death. Suicide as well, man. Like, you just never know. You just never know with people. All right. Yeah, I was in shock. I heard it this morning. I had the day off, so I didn't really do a whole lot today. Well, mostly because of finding out that news. It was just like, spent the day watching a lot of his like dance clips. He was 40. He was on So You Think You Can Dance as a contestant when he was like 25, and I watched that season too. I think he was runner up, and oh, he was so good. He was so good. But then he came back for like the All-Star season, and then he eventually became a host of, or not a host, a judge on So You Think You Can Dance as well. Built a name for himself. He appeared in movies, you know, Step Up and Magic Mike XXL, of course. But yeah, mostly he was known for his dance skills, which is great. I think when dancers kind of get into different things, they start to get known more for those other things. But Twitch, I think, consistently maintained his fame through dance. And I guess when you think about it, you know, Step Up and Magic Mike are kind of dance-themed movies. Hey, Nathan. Good to see you here, too. We were just chatting about Twitch and, you know, his death before we get into GH. Not to, you know, lessen the mood, but I just think it's just such a big situation, you know? Yeah, I was so shocked too, Nathan. I just, you know, like I said, I seen him the other day just on Instagram, like, dancing with his wife, and, you know, dude keeps busy even after the Ellen show has been gone for, you know, a while. He's been doing his thing, so it was just shocking. Hey, Angel. But yeah, happy birthday, Jacarius. Yeah, hearing about Twitch, man, what a legend. Maybe we'll watch one of his dances too. Although copyright, never mind. I'd love to. I've spent the day watching his videos, but man, yeah, his whole family, Sandy, three little kids. Like, I think his oldest is what, 14. His oldest is a teenager, and then the two little ones that are like, I think one's like 6 and then the other's just a baby. Like, a week before Christmas. But yeah, may he rest, and I just want to hug that whole family and everyone that cared about Twitch, you know? All the dancers. I follow a lot of dancers on IG, and like I said, I've gotten to meet a lot of them over the years just because they've toured here through World of Dance and through So You Think You Can Dance tours and things like that. But Concrete and B-Dash, who have worked with him numerous times on their own IGs and on Twitch's projects, even the Hip Hop Nutcracker thing from Disney Plus, they were on with him too. And Concrete was just, he broke my heart, man. Like, because he just didn't want it to be true, and he just was done. Ugh. Yeah, may he rest. And, you know, anyone who was inspired by him, sorry for their loss as well. He was a great man. Great man. Alright, well, how do we segue from that, you know? So yeah, if you're just tuning in now, today we are watching a very cute Christmas from 2001. It's a bit of a shorter, it's not the whole episode, it's just the Quartermaine clips from that episode. And then Jacarius, if he's still sticking around, Jacarius gets to pick a clip too because it's his birthday. Jacarius, oh my god, Jacarius, I should know. See this? I now know how to pronounce your name because I've watched your show now. Good job, man. Good job. Looking forward to seeing more. I didn't watch the other soap reviews. I just watched the GH one. But I will tune into your GH ones for sure. What is wrong with Spencer? Right? Ugh. I don't, like, why would he punch Dex? This dude, like, he hadn't even met him, right? Like, he's not met Dex at all. They've not crossed paths before. Knocking Dex out. And Jocelyn's just there, like... Oh, man. But honestly, like... Wait till Cameron and Spencer find out that she's been sleeping around. Well, not sleeping around yet, but making out around and cheating on Cameron. Waiting for that shoe to drop. Jocelyn out there trying to give Trina love advice. Man. But I don't know what, you know... Spoiler for anyone that didn't watch today's episode, but like... Did we just see the last of Rory? Because, like... That didn't look too good. That did not look too good at the end of the episode. Liz is crazy for pretending. Yeah. Liz, what a mess. Remember how I said jokingly, like, what is she's gonna like say that she's pregnant with Nicholas's baby? I didn't think I'd be right. I was joking. Like, that's something classic Liz would do. But you know what? I need Maxie to get her personality back and to, like, give her the look when she starts wearing a belly pad. You know what I mean? Well, no, I guess she did say that she'll just pretend that she miscarried or whatever. But yeah. Joss needs love advice from her. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. Bye, Rory. I mean, he might not be dead. Like, maybe, I don't know. Good riddance to that rubbish and Rory. What was he, like, I was kind of, like, only half tuned in to when Jordan and Rory were talking about whatever case, and he was obviously looking at the file and went to investigate on his own, probably to prove something. But, like, was it Hook related? We didn't see the Hook. We just seen that the door closed behind him pretty quickly. Yeah, Liz knows how it feels to miscarry, and she's pretending to be pregnant. That's exactly why I need Maxie to, like, just channel her old self and, like, just look at Liz with, like, disappointment. That's all I need from Maxie, you know? She doesn't even have to say anything. She needs to give that just, like, the sassy look, like, you know? I mean, if Liz tosses herself down some stairs, then you know, Maxie can say something a bit more. Oi. But yeah, to be honest, I'm more convinced that Heather might be the Hook. I guess. Well, no. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Actually, now that I think about it, Monday she didn't seem to be aware that she had gone over the parapet at Windermere and is MIA. And I don't know. Was she aware of the trial with Trina and everything as well? Like I can't. It's all a blur. I had to rewatch things. It's been a week, and it's only day 3. Work's been so crazy, guys. All right, but yeah, let's watch some Christmas scenes here. I hope Maxie woke up and doesn't go back to Austin. Man, the thing is, like, it's so silly because Austin ain't even doing anything that bad. He's just essentially a mob doctor. Like, that's all we know, but, like, a mob doctor. He's just healing people with gunshot wounds under the table. So, I don't know. But, you know, nobody really likes him except for Britt. In terms of the people of Port Charles, I mean. Georgie don't like him. Spinelli don't like him. But I love that the thing that set her off the most was that he blackmailed Spinelli. And Spinelli is her person. I wish she said essential person, like the good old days. But at least she said, you know, Spinelli's my person. Oh, man. Alright. But yeah, let's watch some Christmas clips, y'all. It's been a, you know, bit of a sad day with Twitch. So let's bring some happiness and some shenanigans and watch the Quartermaines and whatever antics they're gonna get up to for Christmas season. 2001, circa 2001. Oh, I keep on forgetting to mute my mood music before I do anything else. My Christmas mood music. There we go. But yeah, he blackmailed Spinelli just for, like, finding out to see if he's compatible with her, which is a bit insane, really. That seems like a bit much. Alright. Let's watch. Let me know how the audio is on the video, guys.
I've been thinking about Christmas.
Yeah, I have too. Why don't you take Emily to Paris or to the Cayman Islands or wherever else you choose for Christmas Eve, and I will join you on Christmas Day.
Stuart Damon.
12 hours with Ray and Sky.
May he rest as well. Leslie Charleston, we don't know where she is, man.
I think I have a better plan. Why don't I stay right here with you and steel myself and try to be nice to Ray and avoid fighting with Sky?
You would do that?
I'm willing to give it a shot. Consider it your Christmas present.
Nice present. I love you very much.
I love you too.
Are you all right?
Oh, startled me. Yes, I am fine.
Look, if you want to put on a facade when Ray is here, I understand. But when it's just the two of us, let's not pretend, okay? I know this is going to be a tough Christmas for you, what with Ray being here and then the vote at the board meeting that turned this family upside down. I personally am getting braced for whatever Sky has to hand out, but I've got to tell you, I appreciate what you're doing for me because I'm really going to enjoy this Christmas with her.
Oh yeah, I know, Kaiwan, that she's getting older, but like...
Thank you.
It's just weird that we haven't heard anything, like anyone saying that she's officially retired or she's avoiding being on the show to, you know, lessen the risk of geting COVID, things like that. It's just, it's the not knowing that's bothering me.
How is a man supposed to feel?
Because usually they announce that kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Betrays him by siding with a piranha. How do you expect me to react when I know that my life's work is about to become the property of Jasper Jacks?
John Ingle, may he rest as well.
Run along and enjoy your festivities.
That man literally worked until he couldn't anymore.
Sit here and enjoy what will probably be my last holiday on Earth.
If you want to pretend to be depressed, you need to hold back on the manipulation.
How can you be so ungrateful, Edward? Despite all the reasons you've given this family, we still love you. Lila adores you, Edward. She's seen you through sicknesses, through affairs, all the chaos that comes with you.
Fake deaths.
Why can't you appreciate that? Don't you know how lucky you are?
Monica, wait. Monica?
What? Hey, you people! Nobody Nobody in this house wants any Christmas cheer, so go away.
Oh, I see you're in a jolly holiday mood.
Exactly, Angel. The fact that they've said nothing about it is so
In
weird.
fact, I think you should go upstairs and get yourself dressed. I just got a call from the hospital. They're asking for volunteers to help decorate for the children's Christmas party. So get moving. Come on. Chop, chop. We're burning daylight.
What the hell has you so happy?
Grandfather, you're too stubborn to waste away from disappointment. Your ego will get you through even if your heart fails you.
Oh, go on, go to your party. Leave me alone and let me just suffer in peace.
You hate peace. And as for suffering, you're not nearly as depressed as you'd have us believe.
Ned, you
No! You just wish there was more of an audience for your broken old man routine. But cheer up. We're expecting a full house for dinner tonight. You can move us all to tears. Perhaps you can even rent a violinist. Look in the yellow pages under Need Sympathy.
Sky. I'd love Robin Christopher to come back too.
What are you staring at?
Here's your audience. And she's tough, but no match for you. You two have a good time.
What was that all about? Why are you still in your robe? What, are you sick or something?
Well, I was feeling a bit under the weather, but the sight of you has lifted my spirits. Retribution. Did you know that there is no better medicine for the soul? See, last night you were
Is Marcus
reading
Columba
a triumph.
leaving? Oh, I forgot to talk about that.
Triumph can be very fleeting, can't it? Especially if you're foolish.
We'll talk about it in a
enough
minute.
to cast your lot with Jasper Jacks.
Think I'm smitten with Jasper Jacks?
Is that a rumor? It's a rumor.
To me, okay?
But there's like a decent
I'm not
enough
looking for a hug,
reason
or a pat
for
on
why
back
the
or any
rumor
heartfelt
manifested,
endearment.
but we'll talk about it
I want
in a
power,
bit.
which requires money, so that I can get back at people who really ticked me off. You, for instance.
My, you are vicious when you're crossed. I'll grant
This guy
you
needs to
that.
come back with Lila Ray. I agree. Oh, we need Lila Ray.
ELQ.
Let's bring Lila Ray in to
You
shake
can
things
mark
up,
me off your hit
man.
list and move on to Monica.
I'm sure she's a troublemaker
That is why You
too.
invited your mother here for Christmas, isn't it?
Let's just say that if I get my Christmas wish, both you and stepmommy dearest will have a holiday you'll never forget.
Well, thank you for clearing that up. You'll have to ruin Monica's Christmas without me.
Oof.
What's wrong with me?
So I'm assuming Ray was on
Grace has been here for 2 days.
All My Children as well, or was it One Life?
Well,
Sky did all 3
Oh,
shows, right?
That's your major holiday with a woman your husband used to love. I mean, she did have his baby. This is a woman that he never bothered to mention in all the years you've been married.
Thank you. I feel much better.
Monica, I just mean it's very natural for you to have those feelings, and there's nothing wrong with you. Alan loves you. Alan is devoted to you. I mean, the two of you share a bond that's a lot stronger than anything that's going to happen with Ray Cummings over the next couple of days. Come on, think about it, really.
Hi. You excuse us? Can I see you for a moment?
Make Lila Ray a competitor with Joss. Yep, Sky did all 3 shows. Okay, but was Lila, or sorry, not Lila, was Ray
I lost you at Riverside.
on All My Children or One Life? Or did she also bounce to each show?
I know that this Christmas is
Sky's
a
mom.
challenge for you with Ray being here, and I'm sorry. I really am.
Hey, listen, I just had a little bit of a bad moment, okay? I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Tell me, how many of the kids in pediatrics are non-ambulatory?
11.
Okay. I want you to do this for me. I want you to go to all of their rooms and tell them that a special visitor is going to come to see them while the other kids are at the party, okay?
Got it.
Thank you. Ray, what are you doing here? I thought you were going directly to the house.
I did. I saw Sky. Alan, it's obvious that Christmas is all about Sky. So I'm not going to stay.
I really only came by to say thank you for the invitation and to say hello to you. And now I'm going to say goodbye. I should have known better.
Ray was on all of them as well.
Excited.
Hey, Jake.
I can spend Christmas with my daughter. She's not 10 years old, Alan. She's an angry adult, and she's not ready to forgive me.
It's a mask that she puts on to protect herself.
I want to be as much of a mother as she will allow me to be. But I will not be a weapon against Monica.
Sky is just so vulnerable. That's why she puts on that I don't give a damn attitude. It's a color. You should know that. You're the one who explained it to me. Please. Please don't go anyplace. Sky's our daughter and she needs you. I need
Tracy.
you, Ray. Please stay.
Tracy's not on. That's not Tracy. Angel, that's Sky's mother. Of course, we can't do it without an ad. Oh, man. Lila Ray has not appeared on other shows because Lila Ray was born on GH.
That miserable
And
feeling
she
that
did,
You've already been rejected by
she's only
two
been,
families.
you know,
And
Sky
now
did
you're
All My Children and One Life to
accepted
Live
by
before
me.
she did GH, I believe.
Edward,
Oh, there's Lila.
I absolutely want you to be here.
But Lila Ray, like,
Oh,
she was
Alan,
born
you're making things
in,
more
what,
difficult.
2006, I think?
I've upset your wife
2005,
again, just by
2006?
showing up, and that's exactly
So-
what Sky intended to have happen.
Or maybe 2007-ish?
No, she as much as admitted it. Why do you want me here, Alan?
It's all good, Jacarius.
But you know
Jacarius,
just
oh
as
my
well
goodness.
know
I
the
keep
truth.
on saying your name wrong. Ah!
Sky here has managed not only to ruin this Christmas, but all holidays to come for me and for all of us.
Edward, I will not have you speaking to Sky like this at Christmas. Now stop sulking and apologize.
I am sorry, but I will not apologize for what I believe.
It's all right, Grandmother. I completely understand. The holidays tend to make some people extremely emotional.
Edward, you have your children, your grandchildren. Oh, Edward, you have so much.
No, you just don't understand, do you, Lila? I have nothing left. Nothing.
Alan,
I see the positive effect that you have on Sky, and I want you to be here for her. I want you to be here for me.
Sky for Michael? Oh, I don't think so.
Person.
Oh, man, he was just a baby when she was on, you know what I mean?
How long you been
Why does Sky's mother look like Tracy? She does, though, you're right, but I don't think Tracy was on at this time.
no moment.
Monica, I'm truly sorry for all the trouble that Sky has caused. I never wanted any of this. Alan, I think it's best if I head back to Landview.
Is this when I'm supposed to ask her to stay?
Ray, don't go anywhere, please. Have a word with you?
Well, yeah, it is funny.
Well, I gave it my best shot.
You mean you made a half-hearted attempt at cooperation, and now you're asking me to tell Ray to hit the road on Christmas Eve? I wouldn't do that to a stranger.
Well, Ray Cummings is not a stranger, Alan. No. You learn from her. You're better because of her.
It's not weird to ask that. I mean, I got
Grateful for the love that
I got-
you had.
the actor that plays Cameron Weber to say happy birthday to my grandmother, so.
you all right?
It saddens me to see how...
And I got Maurice to do a cameo for my grandmother for Christmas, so last year.
I'm so sorry.
Now, don't you dare...
Sky is
to
Alan's
blame
child.
yourself, my dear.
I believe she's not.
You're the whole reason this
that Ray lied and said that she was for whatever reason. I don't remember the whole story. I wasn't watching back then. But Alan did eventually adopt her, I believe. So
I wish I could do something.
I don't think
like
biologically
If you really mean that,
she's his.
Of course I do.
then perhaps there is something you can do for me.
Everybody follow me.
Do I think Dex can be Michael's brother by AJ?
But I have to know where the party is.
I don't know. I never thought about it. I don't think that the need to necessarily tie Dex to a family.
Look, if you're still trying to punish me over Sky, you have already played that card. If it is paranoia, get over it. I'm devoted to you, Monica, period.
No, you're devoted to your guilty conscience. Too bad it only entails Ray and Sky.
Thank you so much for being so understanding. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go and spread the joy of Christmas to some nice children.
Mom, I don't... No. I don't even want to talk to you because you do side with Sky.
Why does there have to be any sides at all?
Monica, you can't leave until we talk about this.
It's so funny that Ray literally looks like 2008 Jane Elliott Tracy.
What is there to talk about?
Right down to what she's wearing.
And so Joseph went from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to the city of David, called Bethlehem, to be registered with Mary, his wife, who was expecting a child. While they were there, her time to deliver came. And she gave birth to a firstborn son and wrapped him in bands of cloth and laid him in a manger, because there was no place for them in the inn. In that region there were shepherds living in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. An angel of the Lord appeared before them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were very much afraid. But the angel said unto them, Fear not, for I bring you news of great joy for all people.
This makes me wonder who's going to read the story this year, because they're obviously, they had been making it Monica, but
this will be a sign to you.
Now what?
You will find the child wrapped
Finn?
in bands of cloth and lying in a
Austin?
manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and peace to people on earth.
Hey, everyone look at the window.
Must be snowing. Oh.
Monica, I am not after Alan. I don't know how many different ways I need to say that to you. Well, you can say it in Latin, you can say it in Greek, you can, I don't know, Swahili would be fine. The fact is that Alan invited you here, and you're
I can't unsee her as Tracy now, Angel. You've ruined it for me.
in your head, you do know that.
She's now starting to sound like her to me,
Why
too.
make up ones that just don't exist? So come on, tell me, what is this really about?
Is that Kirsten Storms? No, that was the actress that previously played her before Kirsten.
Go live your life. All right? Stay out of mine.
Wow. Perfect ending to a perfect day.
What the hell is going on down here? All this yelling and shouting? More of Sky's handiwork, no
This
doubt.
has nothing to do with my daughter. This has everything to do with your daughter.
No. Just lay the blame exactly where it belongs, at Sky's feet. I have told you people in this family from the day she arrived she brought a plague with her, and nobody ever listens to me.
Oh.
And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the day.
No, as far as I know, Ray was only kind of like a guest role when they ushered Sky onto the show. Yeah, Xenon was the first time I seen Kirsten Storms as well. Oh, Lila. John Engel and Anna Lee, man. They really sold themselves as soulmates. Look at little Michael there. Looks like a visual for, I think, Missing Children. Oh, Taggart and Gia are there too. Well, there we have it, guys. Some Quartermaine Christmas shenanigans for you. Interesting. You know, I like I said, I wasn't really watching at the time of this era, really. I watched a few years after, but that was kind of the tail end of Q's having like front burner story for a while. Who was the original Edward? That would be David Lewis, who also was a legend in his own right, but he passed away in the 90s, and John Engel replaced him. And it's funny, John Engel actually played someone on GH before he played Edward as well. So he's had 2 roles on the show. Oh, man. All right, Jacarius, but if you're still here, you can pick a clip for us to watch if you have anything in mind. Not too long of a clip, because I don't want to stream too long tonight, but maybe pick something Christmas-related if you're still here. Okay, but let's while we wait here, let's quickly talk about Marcus Coloma and the rumors that he's leaving. So the reason that there is a rumor going around is because on his Instagram, he all of a sudden, like on his Instagram, he used to have that he plays Nicholas Cassadine in his sort of like bio, and then suddenly, just a day or two ago, he removed that and he unfollowed everybody. Not just like everybody from the show, but literally everybody. So I think that's how the rumors started. Good riddance is a horrible Nicholas. So it's just a rumor. So there's no actual truth to it. Well, I mean, I guess there always could be, realistically. But, who knows? Like, first of all, the writing for Nicholas lately has been awful. Consistently, the entire time that Marcus has been playing Nicholas, which is unfortunate. But also, the writing was bad for Nicholas, you know, the last few years that Tyler was playing him as well. So it's, I don't know. I would love to see Tyler back in the role, though. Like, if this is the reason that he leaves, if he is leaving, I'm okay with it. Because I would love to see Tyler and Nicholas, who plays Spencer, interact with each other, for sure. Just because Nicholas Chavez is such a great actor, and I want to see him play off of Tyler. If he leaves, they should bring Tyler back. Yeah, I'm down to see that too, Sandy. I would love Tyler back. It's just, I don't know. I mean, here's what we do know. Tyler and Maura West did have chemistry as well, because we got a glimpse of them just before he left the role. and they were very enjoyable. But at the same time, he also has mad chemistry with Rebecca Hurst, and now they're kind of playing with Liz and Nick again a little bit. With a lie, of course, but, you know, gotta appreciate the consistency when it comes to those two. Do you think that they will put back AJ? No, I really don't. The writers, I mean, I know it was like a different set of writers at the time, but they trashed AJ when they brought him back to life, and at this point he's come back alive. What, 2 times already? Nathan, we were literally just discussing that. Like I said, the reason why that rumor started is because he got rid of Nicholas Cassadine from his Instagram bio and unfollowed all of his people that he followed, including the GH cast, but literally everyone. He's down to following 0 people. But for all we know, that could just be, I don't know. Maybe he just wants to keep his Instagram open to not just being known for one role. Maybe he's doing a bunch, because he's obviously, I don't know if y'all have seen Marcus's Instagram, but it is hilarious. Like, the skits that he does with, like, Maurice and the actor that plays Dex and Ken Schreiner, like, his videos are entertaining, honest to God. I don't like, I'm not a, how do I say this nicely? I'm not a big fan of him as Nicholas. Yeah, maybe he's rebranding his social media. Like, that's what I was trying to kind of say, Angel. Like, it's not necessarily that he's leaving GH. That's just how the rumors started, I think. And people have been kind of rolling with it, I think. But if it is true, I do hope that they bring Tyler back. But I will miss Marcus's Instagram for, like, all the funny skits he did with the GH cast if he leaves. Not that they wouldn't hang out after. I think that they, obviously, him and Mo are friends. Good friends. And they seem to hang out outside of work a lot. But yeah, it is entirely possible that he's just rebranding his Instagram. He brought it down to 0 for the people that he follows. And he got rid of the Nicholas Cassadine bio thing. But we don't know. Maybe they can bring back the uncle as adults? The uncle? But yeah, not much else to say about that front. If it happens, then it happens. Again, I'd love to see Tyler in the role, but if not, then it is what it is. The writing for Nicholas needs to change, though. He's been trashed too much. Yeah, it's true. And they just keep trashing him more and more. It's like, how do you recover from sleeping with your son's girlfriend and getting her knocked up and then hiding her in a tower? Not that she's, some saint, but, like, when you just, like, pile it on to all the other things that he's done, like, he made Hayden disappear. He had tried to shoot her at one point. Alright, have a good night, Chikarius. But yeah, the writing for him has just been nasty, and it just gets worse. And the thing about Marcus's portrayal about Nicholas, or like how he plays Nicholas, he's just got this slime factor to him. Just a slime factor. And it bothers me because I don't want to see Nicholas as slimy. And Tyler, you know, I think part of it is that we got to see Tyler be such a good guy as Nicholas. And it was really Ron Carlivati that ruined that. I mean, yeah, he could have gotten darker once Emily died. And it's true, he did a little bit. But he didn't get to the point of, like, rigging mayor elections and, like, hiding who he thought was Jason from Emily's family. Like, none of it made sense. None of it made sense. So, I don't know. But how do you even start to redeem all that? How does he pay for, like, all those mistakes that he's made over the years? And the ones that he continues to make? Also, it's so sad because, you know, he's got such a matriarch as his mother, like Laura. You know, Laura doesn't deserve this to be her kid. Like, yeah, he's a Cassadine, but he was the good Cassadine. Now we can't even really say that. Yeah, Nicholas has been on that slime before, Marcus. Yeah, I know, and I agree. It's just that there's something about Marcus's demeanor that makes him slimy even when he's not being slimy. I don't know if it's just like how he looks, but like I don't know. I can't see him as like morally gray either. He just looks like a slime ball. Simple have the MC version of Nicholas turn out to be a twin or a fake and bring the real Nicholas back. We've already had, you know, a Nicholas twin story. But to be honest, I think for a while, just before, who was it? Garen Wolfe got replaced by Ron Carlivati. It kind of seemed like they were gonna have Irene Cassadine be Nicholas's twin sister, and then I think Ron Carlivati just like made her Helena's daughter and then just killed her off. Because why did she look so much like Laura? And why did they always emphasize it? You know what I mean? Anti-Semitic flatlining in General Hospital. Not sure what you mean, man. Anyway, yeah, Connor Bishop, Jake. That was just, I don't know, crazy. That whole story. I do remember that. I wasn't watching GH full time yet, but I was watching, and I remember just how messed up it was, because he was like, he was having to pretend to be Nicholas for whatever reason, and he ended up raping Emily, and it was just insane. And of course that ruined, you know, Nicholas for Emily for a long time. Like, it took them years to kind of work their way back together. And, you know, that's kind of why I think in the end Nicholas and Courtney happened. And then Courtney died, and then Nicholas and Emily found their way back to each other. Nicholas ended up with Sunny for a while, which was messed up. Ugh. Oh, man. But yeah. I don't know, is there anything else you guys want to talk about before we end the stream? Because Jakarius has gone to bed, so he's not picking a clip, I guess. But I am I don't know. Obviously, we're going to talk about GH on Sunday in terms of reviewing the show. Behind the scenes, why I think the rumors about Marcus were the only real interesting thing. Oh, also, kudos to Kathleen Gotti today, who just ripped my heart to shreds over her devastation of Brit. Interesting that Sunny knows. Very interesting that Sunny knows. For like when I was watching the scenes, I was kind of racking my brain to see if Jason ever shared that with Sunny, but I guess not. Hey. No, I meant that Nicholas ended up with Courtney and Sunny ended up with Emily. Did I say Sunny by accident? I thought I said Courtney. Nicholas ended up with Courtney, and Emily ended up with Sunny. Great scene with Kathleen and Maurice. For a second I thought he was going to bring up Stone, though, because, Stone was like a son to him, and Britt is her daughter. So I feel that comparison would have made a bit more sense. Not that, obviously Alzheimer's is a disease that inevitably killed Mike. But I just think that the Stone comparison would have been a bit more, it would have made a bit more sense to me, I think. Just because Stone was like a son to Sunny. So Carly just thinks Willow just wants to know her birth parents for fun. I don't know. It's messed up that she paid that girl off to lie. But part of me was like, I'm glad that girl is like getting her money. Like she's like, you know what? No, you're a shitty person. I'm gonna like clean you out, basically. I have to say, though, that lady looks so familiar to me. I swear she's been on GH before. I can't put my finger on it. I feel like she was tied to the Cassidines in some way. A long time ago. But she just looks so familiar. Imagine if Sunny and Nicholas was a couple, you'd pay to see it. Well, hey, you can honestly, you can just see it on Marcus's Instagram. They're having a bromance for the ages. They are singing together and dancing in the car together. They're wearing light colored sweaters and doing weird TikTok dances together. It's so bizarre, but so entertaining. Oh, man. Yeah, those two have a serious bromance going on behind the scenes, honestly. He's like Maurice's new Steve. Sorry guys, I was just scrolling through, seeing if I could find anything worth bringing up, but yeah, I think we covered it all in terms of just like non-show related chit chat, or like behind the scenes related chit chat. Yeah, nothing really worth mentioning anymore. But I'm sure we'll have more stuff to talk about this Sunday when we review or recap all of GH this week. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Yeah, sorry, I'm just still looking. But yeah, no. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you liked the live stream, give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. And I will catch you guys this Sunday for an all-new General Hospital after show. Peace out. Mwah.